Peacocks are twice the size of peahens. Male and female birds of this genera is peafowl. There is also the one African species is the Congo peafowl. The birds may have looked beautiful, but they reportedly tasted terrible. Male peafowl are known for their piercing calls and their extravagant plumage. The Indian peafowl is the national bird of India and is protected in that country. So, their feathers can be gathered and sold without the birds coming to any harm. The average lifespan of a peacock in the wild is about 20 years. Peacocks weighs a mere 103 grams at birth. In a day, they start walking. A peacock can have a maximum of 200 feathers on its tail at any given point in time. Peacocks dance in a peculiar and distinct way to attract females. For Jews, the golden peacock is a sign of creativity and joy. They can run at a speed of 16 km per hour or 10 miles per hour. Peacocks have a top running speed of around 16 km per hour. Male peafowl are referred to as peacocks, and female peafowl are referred to as peahens, even though peafowl of either sex are often referred to colloquially as peacocks. The two Asiatic species are the blue or Indian peafowl, originally of the Indian subcontinent. The latter is especially prominent in the Asiatic species, which have an eye-spotted tail, or train, of covered feathers, which they display as part of a courtship ritual. Peafowl are omnivorous and eat mostly plant parts, flower petals, seed heads, insects and other arthropods, reptiles, and amphibians. Peafowl are social birds. It's typically only older peacocks that stay by themselves. They sleep in large groups in tall trees, which is called roosting, to protect themselves from other animals. They make shrieking sounds to alert each other of danger. The tail of the peacock is called a train. The feathers also have some microscopic structures which look like crystals. These crystal-like structures reflect light. The few other species to have such crystals are hummingbirds and shimmering butterflies. Did you know that peacocks can make 11 different types of sounds? Peacocks make another type of sound that has so low pitch that humans can't hear it. They make this sound with the help of their tail. The most preferred areas of habitat for peacocks are rainforests, bushlands, forests, and warm places. Blue or Indian peacocks can survive cold winters pretty comfortably, but the green peacocks can't tolerate winter. Peacocks are considered as the protectors of feng shui. The feathers are considered to protect people from threats. The white peacock is considered as a bearer of eternal tranquility and happiness. The peafowls reach sexual maturity at the age of 3 years. The peahens lay around 6 eggs. January to March is the best time for laying eggs. The eggs hatch in about 28 days. Peahens are excellent mothers. Just like many birds, peacocks are polygamous. They mate with multiple partners. A peacock usually has 2 female partners, but some can have as many as 5. Peafowls tend to get aggressive when any stranger, any other peafowl or a human enters their territory. They don't even let snakes enter their territory. A peahen has a sensor in her crest that can feel the vibrations of a potential mate who may be a little far. This sensor tunes to the vibrations of the peacock's tails. When a peacock rattles his tail, the tail is shaken at a rate of 26 times per second. This creates a pressure wave that catches the attention of a peahen. They display their feathers prominently in spring or their breeding season. Thanks to their feathers, which give a wingspan of 4.9 feet or 1.5 meters, they are considered as one of the largest flying birds in the entire world. They make their nests on ground, but they usually prefer to perch on treetops. Greeks believed that the flesh or meat of peafowls doesn't decay even after its death. Hence, they were considered a symbol of immortality. The Bible praised the peacocks, stating they are the most prized item aboard the ships of King Solomon that came from Asia. A popular television network in the USA, NBC's logo is in the form of a colorful peacock. This logo has been active since 1956. There are in fact 3 species. Indian peafowl found in India, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan, green peafowl found in Southeast Asia, and Congo peafowl found in Central Africa. A group of peacocks is known as a party. The name for a group of peahens is a harem. Peafowls can live 15 to 20 years in the wild, and up to 35 years in captivity. They are highly sociable birds and require companionship. Peafowls are omnivorous, i.e., they eat both meat and vegetables. The meal consists of berries, seeds, leaves, insects, small mammals, and reptiles. The peacock is one of the largest flying birds. A peacock's total length can reach 8 feet, 3 feet for the body and 5 feet for the tail feathers. Peafowls can fly. They tend to run and take several small leaps before a big final hop. They can't stay airborne for very long, but their huge wingspan allows them to flutter quite far. Wingspan for females is from 80 to 130 centimeters and for males from 130 to 160 centimeters. In the morning, they break up into small groups. In the non-breeding season, these are usually groups of all peacocks or all peahens. But during the breeding season, there are harem groups of one peacock and several peahens or all bachelors. The natural predators of peafowl include mongooses, jungle cats, stray dogs, leopards, and tigers. The IUCN Red List of Threatened Species categorized green peafowl as an endangered species in 2012. A peahen can lay up to 6 eggs at a time, although there have been occasional cases of even more. They will lay their eggs in the afternoon in most cases. The diet of peafowl generally consists of a variety of plants, insects, and certain reptiles and amphibians. Male birds are not known for having just one partner in the wild. Instead, they will have a minimum of 2 and can comfortably have as many as 5 female partners. A peacock has such a bright and dramatic train to attract the attention of peahens, who normally choose their mates based on the size, color, and quality of the feathers and train. With a fairly large wingspan around 4.9 feet and its large feathers, the peacock is one of the largest flying birds on earth. The Indian peacock is thought to be extinct now in Bangladesh, although it remains popular around areas of Pakistan, India, and Sri Lanka. One of the main differences between peacocks and peahens is their size. Although they vary in size, males are often as much as twice the size of their female counterparts. The large colorful tail they have become known for is called a train. A common feature of all peafowl is the bare patches of skin that can be found around their eyes. This can be seen in male and female birds and also across different species. The average running speed for peacocks is 10 miles per hour. If you see a peacock flying into a tree, don't be alarmed. The birds are sometimes seen doing this in the wild to protect themselves from a predator. All the species of peafowl have crests at the top of their heads. However, the design and color can vary across the different species and between different sexes. Peafowl does not enjoy living alone and tends to stay within small groups as they are highly sociable and dependent birds. The tail feathers in fact fall off and are replaced once each summer. Peafowls are forest birds that stay on the ground in the day but nest in trees at night. Peacocks have spurs on their feet that are primarily used to fight with other males. They are polygamous. Peacocks generally have a harem of 2 to 5 females. For more than 2,000 years, peacocks have been kept in captivity around the world either for entertainment purposes or religion. Blue peacocks are the most commonly seen in parks and zoos and are of the Indian variety. The Indian peacock is in fact the national bird of India.